Hello, my name is Wahidah. It's Thursday, July 10th, and welcome to this week's New Releases Show, your guide to what's new in the hip-hop world. Before we get into the new releases, here's a quick recap of this week's main stories. The Game punched his cousin at a family funeral after his cousin confronted him for not delivering on his promise to pay half of the $14,000 funeral bill.
Their motivation is money, and that was Saturday. As soon as Monday morning came, it was like my phone just was going off the hook, and everybody's calling, asking for money, and, you know, just asked me to pay for the whole funeral, you know, which I didn't have no problem doing, but that's not my, you know, it's not really not my obligation. My aunt should have had insurance. My cousin was sick for a long time, and I just felt like they was trying to play me out of 17 grand. So I was like, you know what, you know, I talked to my mom about it. My mom said, you know, you should pay for the casket and the flowers if you want to do anything.
Master P gets his clothing line, the Great American brand, into Wal-Mart stores. Erykah Badu is pregnant with her third child, and the father is Jay Electronica. Her first two children are fathered by Andre 3000 and D.O.C. Ludacris signs $1 million endorsement deal with AT&T. Busta Rhymes is dropped from Interscope Records after an argument with label boss Jimmy Iovine, who was not impressed with the tracks Busta submitted. And finally, Flavor Flav tells Complex magazine he lost his virginity at age 6. Here are this week's new album and mixtape releases. Jean Grae and Ninth Wonder, Genius. Thug Angels, Welcome to Red Hook Houses. NY Oil, Hood Treason. It's definitely been a quiet week, and underground label Baby Grand has taken full advantage of it by dropping 3 albums. DJ A-Smooth, Premier Productions. If you're a Primo fan, this mixtape is a must as it features all his biggest joints. DJ Storm, T.I., and Lil Wayne, The Kings. Here are last week's album sales, courtesy of Nielsen SoundScan. Number 10 is a new entry from Jim Jones and Bird Gang with 17,000 units. Number 9 is Chris Brown with 19,000 units in total sales of 1.6 million. Number 8 is Leona Lewis with 27,000 in total sales of 850,000. Number 7 is Plies with 29,000 in total sales of 354,000. Number 6 is a new entry from Tech 9 with 36,000 units. Wow, that's incredible numbers for underground hip hop. So all you up and coming artists, take note. You don't have to sell out to sell big. Number 5, 3 6 Mafia with 35.1 thousand in total sales of 112,000. Number 4 is Rihanna with 40,000 in total sales of 1.3 million. Number 3 is Usher with 41,000 in total sales of 845,000. Number 2 is a new entry from G Unit with 102,000 units. Here's a fact for your ass. In 2003, Beg for Mercy came in 3rd place, selling 377,000 copies in its first week. And for the 4th week, the number 1 selling album is Lil Wayne The Carter 3 with 156,000 in total sales of 1.68 million. So, after all the G-Unit hype, the album didn't really do the numbers 50 would have liked. So, we went to Times Square and asked the people what they thought.
I did not buy it. It's the worst. I'm sorry. It's terrible.
He got to step his game up. 50 got to come correct. You know what I mean? Lil Wayne hitting a million? 96, he ain't popping no more. After Get Rich or Die Trying, he fell off.
He's soft as hell. He done got that money, done went crazy in the head, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't hungry no more. I bought 50's first album, the nigga was hungry. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't hungry, I ain't fucking with you.
G-Unit is like so 5 years ago. I mean, are they even still hot? I mean, I don't even know who G-Unit is now. Is like the same people, or they're irrelevant to hip hop.
With that guy in Queens, 50 cents.
Very disappointed. Sorry, 50. Man, I didn't like it too much.
Yeah, I brought it. It was I ain't gonna front. 50 is what's up, you know what I'm saying? Even though Buck not there, they still popping.
I'm just hoping that the album is ill, you know? If it's not, I'm gonna just be disappointed.
To go broke, because that's when 50 made good music, when he did not have any money. And once he started getting money, the hunger for rap just left, and he's subtle now. So
nobody is better than 50, you dig? Like, his swag is so heavy, man.
Yeah, I think he's falling off, and definitely needs to kind of regroup and try something else, you know? The whole gun thing is kind of played out.
I started off on a mixtape, so get back to how the mixtapes were, you know? All them, from everything. 50 Cent is the future, No Mercy, No Fear, those were the classics. See, I'm from BK, I'm not, it's my, exactly, that's mine right there. This right here is too commercial for me. But I'm hoping it's good anyway, you know?
I would tell 50, stop acting like a girl, gossiping and all that stuff, because that's not cool. Like, I mean, you're supposed to be a rapper, and he like too gossipy and stuff. I think that like hurts his image.
Controversy doesn't sell anymore. That was a long time ago. It doesn't sell. Just hang it up. Just make music.
Could be because of the message.
And if you're putting out garbage, I'm going to treat it like garbage.
Yeah, but they said that they didn't have enough CDs in the store in the first place. If that's true, I mean...
Here are this week's top 5 songs on YouTube. Number 5, Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis. Number 4, With You by Chris Brown. Number 3, Lollipop by Lil Wayne. Number 2, 4 Minutes by Madonna featuring Justin Timberlake. And this week's most played song on YouTube is Take a Bow by Rihanna. Here are this week's 10 hottest new songs.
Take over the new Jehovah, like I dove in the pot and got mixed with baking soda.
But sometimes less is more, and you gotta hit rock bottom so you could touch the sea. Y'all wanna know why they wanna leave with a fella like me?
Hey yo, the bottom line is I'm a crook without a deal, and I live by the gun, so I rob.
Arranging the climate, I'm the fucking pilot. Silence, I'm so amazing and so spectacular.
If I go back, I'm going back on top. Stash box full of money, blast and match.
Niggas with me and we strapped tonight. From the bridge to where 50 used to live, I'm high. Where my
was it T-Pain with that funny voice shit, or was it Lil Wayne with that funny voice shit?
New music videos this week are from Nas, Mariah Carey, Swiss Beats, and Pharrell.
What they want, they're looking for a I guess that makes me up. Another chapter, the cleanest rapper, distinguished gentleman, crooks and
Where the cash at? Where the stash at? He talking all crazy in the glass back. He only really front cause he have to. If she ain't looking at, she looking past you.
You ain't even gotta worry about a thing. I got you, babe. And ain't nobody taking me away. It's not a game. I'm here to stay.
I know you like it, baby.
I want you. Do you want me to? I have one question. Can I help you? Now watch me. What I do? Now thank you for coming through my drive-thru.
Here are last weekend's movie box office numbers. Hancock took the top spot with 62.6 million, followed by Wall-E with 32.5 million, and in third place, Wanted with 20 million. Hellboy 2: The Golden Army is a classic battle of good versus evil where Hellboy and his team must save the earth from the tyranny of evil creatures.
I have returned from exile to wage war against humankind. I will call upon the help of all the children of the earth. The good, the bad, and the worst.
Are we gonna talk all night? Because I'm really sleepy.
Blown out of my own nose!
Wow, Gabrielle looks good. Dave is a spaceship made in the image of its miniature-sized captain, Eddie Murphy. While trying to save their planet, Dave falls in love with the girl.
He looks very serious.
I really think I can do this.
Meet Dave.
Are you with Dave?
No. I come free with a venti latte.
Early reviews indicate that this movie is going to be a bigger flop than Norbit.
I fall in love with you, so I run to you.
Friday sees the release of the new iPhone's 3G, twice as fast and half the price.
Introducing the new iPhone 3G.
That's the end of this week's New Releases Show. You can see and hear all the music and videos in full on jumpoff.tv. If you have any new music, videos, gadgets, clothes, or accessories, hit us up on reviews@jumpoff.tv. I'm Wahidah. Until next Thursday, We are out. Yeah. So we went out into Times Square. So we went out into Times. What the hell is wrong with me? So we went out into what is wrong with me? Why am I stuttering? Justin Timberlake. And this week's most played song by Justin Chris Brown. I'm moving faster than the teleprompter. Here's this week's 10 hottest. That's the end of this week's new Releases show. Okay, I said that wrong. Here's a fact for your ass. In 2003, let me read some of these comments on YouTube. This is from Mr. Samid Pitta. I like this one. I love how informative you are. I love the sexy flowing dreads too. Thanks, beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Samid Pitta, for the love.